Good afternoon, Libra. This is Jenna from Tessietarot, giving you a reading. We are about to approach your birthday season, so happy birthday soon to all of you Libras. I did feel a little bit of, oh gosh, like nervousness. All right, we're not doing all that. As I was, shuffling the cards. Let's see. We got one. We're gonna get two more, possibly. These are some oracle messages. All right, two more, exactly. And you know what? I was shuffling these and this came out. This passage one. Passage to enlightenment is what I get. That's the exact statement that was stated to me. So you're coming out of chaos. Man, a lot of people are coming out of chaos. It's just and growth, right? So, I mean, that in itself is beautiful. There was, I hate when I do that. I need to like have a notepad and write down what I'm thinking because I tend to forget. But you're coming out of the eye of the storm and you're approaching such a beautiful autumn, truly. Autumn will be starting on the 22nd. Fall, we're gonna get right into your reading. What's going on? What's been going on? We'll get your cards out and then we'll start the reading. Well, let me start right now. I don't know why you feel like you have to protect yourself. I understand if you don't want to tell people what you have. That's never a good thing. I feel like somebody's trying to take your money, but at the same time you're easily giving it away. But you have a decision to make, and a lot of the time you're such a calm sign, right? And you got the Strength card, right? So you're calming that inner beast. But whatever you've been going through, we don't want those. You're getting out of it. You're really getting out of it with the Nine of Wands. That's the wounded warrior. This October is going to bring you great joy and peace. It was basically what I was thinking was just leave it all behind. Leave it all behind. Like, your time to make an exit. Manifest what you want, right? Like, you have the ability to manifest anything you desire. You talk about it as if you already have it. Transformation. You have a theme here. It's like the chaos, and then you're getting through it, and then the growth comes in. It's actually a theme with a lot of the readings I've been doing this week. You have many decisions to be made, or choices, options. You can go in many directions, and you're scared to choose the wrong one. But I believe if you choose with your heart, your head will follow. And yeah, exactly. Forward direction and victory. Winning battle. You're winning. You're winning. You won. Changes are coming. Healing. A little bit of heartbreak, but it brings about major abundance. Major abundance. It's time to go in another direction. I don't know what that means to you. To some people it can mean love. Some people it can mean oof, okay. It could mean a job. But I'll tell you what, it's a bit of a an aha moment, right? Do not go back to old behaviors that can, this also can be a card of creativity, Capricorn energy, the Tower. Like, your world's being shaken up, but it's shaken up for you to be in charge. The Five of Swords has changed to me, and then you show up as the Queen of Wands. You might have fire in your chart. Could be a fire sign around you. We're going to get into this reading. It's a little rough when I always see that death, the Devil card, and the Tower. And death is transformation. And the Tower brings about transformation, but not before you go through this tough battle of the soul, in my eyes. But you end up with bliss and creativity and just confidence. Alright, let's get some fires on this Page of Swords. They wanted me to take that one. I don't know why. Working hard. Okay? Counting your coins. Look at all this stuff that you've created. Abundance. So, of course, you'd be protective of that. You know? I'm going to go across. Get something on the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, there we go. Strength. Double confirmation. You could do this with your eyes closed. Okay? But make sure when your eyes are closed that no one's watching. If that makes sense. And that'll make sense to somebody. Yeah. But it's clarifying the King of Pentacles. He's the most abundant king. Like, he has his pentacles. His cloak is full of abundant fruits. And you're doing it with strength. So this decision, it could be a decision you've been really struggling with. The Two of Pentacles, whether it's a job or whether it's a place to live. I don't know why I'm getting that. Or, you know, a relationship, friendship you need to put behind. Either way, you will make the right decision. It's not all doom and gloom. And ironically, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, right? So, the hardworking parent, the hardworking, self-sufficient, nurturing, loving queen. She's earth energy. You might be getting advice. Somebody's getting advice from the earth sign. Taurus. Oh my gosh. Oh, the strength is, if I could talk today. The strength is clarified by the Sun, which is the best card in the tarot. It's nothing but happy, joyous, free, right? Like, so you were getting out of that bit of confusion, you know? And here you are at the Nine of Rods. Wands, whichever one you want to call it. It's the same thing. Listen, that Queen of Pentacles is so totally self-sufficient. Okay? She's also the tarot reader of the deck. So your intuition will guide you. And this came out in my pre-shuffle, the Two of Swords. Okay? It's watching your back. If you feel like you have to watch your back, then you don't need to be around people like that. Even if it's at your job, if it's at your home, if it's in your friend circle. Okay? It's also, you know, a decision that has to be made. Yet again, it's a confirmation. There is a decision that has to be made. Now, you will know what decision it is. And I feel it's about your job the most. I don't really believe it's about the friendship. Now, let's get a confirmation on that Magician. Confirmation. Let's get a clarification on that Magician. And it's the Six of Cups, right? Just great memories. It's creating happiness. I don't want to say immature love, but it's like that childlike love that doesn't have so many pressures. So I must say your love life is good. Death is clarified by the Hermit. That's Virgo energy. He's lighting his own path, right? He's come from the storm. He comes with all this wisdom, and with transformation, he takes it all and lights his own way through. Okay? It's amazing. All right. 7 of... Okay. This is the 2 of Cups. It's clarified by the 2 of Cups. This is the soulmate energy. Okay, this is the love card, the total awe. It could also be a friendship, right? It could be a soulmate. They could be friends. They could be family. They can be a romantic partner. The decision you have made is the right one for whoever needs to hear that, okay? I don't feel anything negative. And this is a time where, in astrology, I'm not going to ever touch too much on astrology, at least right now or in the next couple of months, because I really need to do more research. I can't sit here and act as if, I mean, I understand it, but it's so much, it's memory, it's all of that. Anyway, this is a time where your relationships will be, I'm not going to say tested, but it's about balance and harmony right now. So you're in a good place, especially for Libra. Ooh. And of course I said especially for Libra. And guess who comes out? Libra. All right, but see the well, I guess no, this one's for this and that one's for that. That's how that is, of course. But with the 8 of Wands, you are clarified by, so you're leading with your heart, but you're leading with emotional balance. And that's what you are. You're full of balance. That's what the Libra is. It's the scales. It's balancing those scales. By the 6 of Rods, clarified by the Queen of Swords. Okay? That's going at it mentally prepared to face whatever you need to face and knowing that there's no debate. Okay? Yeah, clear-minded, unbiased judgment, independent, the independent one. Okay? I'm going to shuffle these again. They want me to shuffle them again. Okay. Confirmation again. 3 of Swords. You got the Death card. Okay? You just got the Death card right here that was clarified by the Hermit. The Death is rebirth. You do not feel like anyone's passing around you. I'm not getting any other energy that's coming through. I do pick up on those energies as well, but that's separate, and we don't discuss that here. Sometimes I do, sometimes I mention it, but not today. Yeah, I mean, it's rebirth, it's transformation, right? The end of a cycle, so it's the end of heartbreak, right? It's the ending of heartbreak to new beginnings, because it goes straight into the 10 of Pentacles. That's the most abundant card. You have 10 Pentacles. Your hard work has seriously paid off, but if you're not being treated right at your job, it's time to go, right? Birth to a new idea, all right? A message. The page brings messages. They're messengers, okay? But birth on a new idea. They're also creative. I mean, whatever you're going to choose to do is going to bring about greater abundance. The Devil is being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So that's slow and steady energy. I do want to say this for anybody that has trauma and trouble and old behaviors they have not yet healed. Please close the chapter on those. Slow and steady wins the race, right? That this is that king. King. Well, he's going to turn into a king after the night. And once he comes back from his, wherever he went, he's slow and steady. He is the earth pony, right? They just kind of mosey on along, slowest energy of all the nights. But it's effective. It's routine. It's getting the job done slow and steady, okay? But with a drive within them, okay? I have to get one more on this Devil. They want one more on this Devil. Okay, right. And you're going on from rougher waters to to smooth sailing waters, and you're being taken away. You're moving in a calmer direction. So all the work that you've done up until this point is going to bring about a greater solution. The Tower. Okay, well, what do you want me to say about the Tower? Oh, somebody's got a lot to say to you. They're rushing in. Don't, actually, this could also be you, but do not rush to get things done. Just do them slow and steady. You're going too fast. You're making too many changes. It's not always a bad thing, but like sometimes everything needs to clear out for you to make the right decision. Things need to be taken away so that that greater things and better things can come in. The Tower is not a bad thing. Sometimes we have Tower moments to do what we can't do for ourselves. Sometimes things need to be done for us to kind of get redirected on our path. And the Five of Swords. Here's another clarifier. There's a lot of double confirmations. You got the Strength in the first, okay, and then you got Death in the second, right? And now you've got, this is also in the first. This is coming back around. So you have worked hard, and you have walked, maybe you have walked, to anybody, you have walked a long road to get to where you are. Don't give up the fight now, okay? Leadership, security, right? Wealth, abundance, prosperity. In anything that's material to you. It could be money, it could be family, could be friends, could be your own self that you value. And here we go, another confirmation. This is what the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. You got 10-10. You're closing out a cycle. This month is going to get better and better and better. Yes, you're going to have a little bit of trial and tribulations, but if you just push a little further, you can get right through that door and end up so totally abundant. Totally. Wealth, financial security, family, long-term, family security, and long-term successes. This also could be things dealing with the will, beneficiaries. You could be getting something that you don't even know. That's beautiful. Let's see if they have any other messages for you before I close this reading out. Okay, be aware of a little bit of internal battles. It's not a problem. Five is also change. That's like the smallest conflict card, right? It's about a bunch of little kids being tedious, really. See? Closing out a cycle. Closing out a cycle. And then being creative. Creative minds. That's all. Rushing in. Don't act hastily. And you're going to follow through with your passion and endeavors, though. You're closing out a cycle, and then you go from the Knight to the King. He's creative. He's very creative. He's very charismatic, entrepreneurial. You know, natural born leader, career focused. That's beautiful. Have a wonderful day.